What's up, race fans? Welcome back to Candy Mountain for the Porsche Cup Finals. Brought to you by our sponsors that we don't have, so no names were entered here. This is where the final 8 cars battle head-to-head, and we'll be left with one winner at the end of this video. I hope you picked the right car in the comments of our qualifying video, because you will be the winner in my heart. There's our 8 cars, started from 16. We're going to jump right into Group 1, Race 1. We have that Porsche 944 in the pole position. Cabby right behind him with the 935 and the 959 to their left. Looks like the 935 is out in front, followed by 944. It's a going to the donut wall. It looks like he might walk away with this one, and he does. 935 starts off strong, followed by the 944 and Cabby in third. And I don't know. Oh, the 959 was stuck over there with those haulers. They were looking good. Let's watch that replay. Oh, there you see he kind of gets his left tire up in that curb, hits a little bit of pipe cleaner, and just is unable to get it back together to head all the way down the track and complete this race. 935 will take 4 points this round. He's been looking consecutively fast, followed by the 944, who's also been looking pretty good. They should have a pretty good battle here. Okay, 935 in the pole position, the number 70 car. It's a very pretty car. As they come into lollipop landing, ooh, they both spin around in circles and head backwards. It looked like Cabby might have flown off the track. I'm not sure. We'll verify that in a second. The 959 is heading backwards in the donut wall. He falls off the track. The 959 passes him in reverse and finishes first, followed by the 944. Let's watch that again. They both spin around. I'm not sure what happened there. I think Cabby flew off the track, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner. And there he is at the bottom of the donut wall, sitting in the grass. Cabby is wrecked. I hope they send medical help. The medical crew is back from their COVID vacation. They are here, so every driver should be safe if they do fly off the track and get injured like Cabby did. It looks like Cabby is back in the race, despite having no roof on that thing, no roll bar, and flying off of a cliff upside down. I'm not sure how he survived that. Looks like we have a little bit of pile-up going there with the 959 coming out in front as he goes into the donut wall, and he will walk away with this one. Is anyone else behind him? No. All 3 cars are stuck in this loop that's still unnamed. Somebody in the comments, please give me a name for this loop. Tootsie Roll Twist. Should we call it Tootsie Roll Twist and put some Tootsie Rolls back there? Is that a good name? I'm not sure. But let's take a look at that pile up. Looks like the 959 is out in front, and the 935 was sideways, causing a little bit of a jam there. Traffic jam. Cabby out front in the pole position. Front inside lane is the pole position, which is the fastest route out of these first 2 turns. Turn 1 and then into turn 2 lollipop landing. Cabby is out front, followed by the 959. Cabby drives up in the curve. He can't get it straight. He's up on the curve again. He says, I'm going to pull this thing over and let these faster cars by. I cannot compete. 959 does take the first place as he bounces off the curb. 935 also bounces off the curb as he passes the finish line. Let's look at what Cabby's doing again here. He's up in the left-hand curb. He gets bumped back off. He's still in first, holding on. He's up in the left-hand curb, and he just kind of drives up there and parks it and says, I'll just be hanging out here. 944 does give him a little tappy-tapperoo, which allows him to come off that curb and finish the race, but in last. Very, very slow as it crosses the finish line. The driver might be unconscious, and it might be just rolling down the hill. Or these might be diecast cars with no drivers at all, and the gravity was just letting him finish. I don't think so. It was probably the driver unconscious. All right, next group of 4. We have the Taycan Turbo S out front in reverse. He is flying, and he will silently fly across the finish line for 4 points in this first race. He's been looking good. That Turbo RSR that finished third has been looking good as well. And of course that beautiful 96 Carrera and the GT2 there. With the racing stripes, you can tell those two apart because one has a wing and a racing stripe down the center. the GT2. Alright, race 2, Taycan's in the pole position. The 96 Carrera is to his left. And the more I see that 96 Carrera, the more I want one. I don't know why. I don't necessarily love that year of 911, but it looks good. It looks good even in reverse. He will spin it back around as he goes in the donut wall, and he does not hold on to the lead. The Taycan comes from behind and passes him. I cannot wait to see this replay. That is amazing. And the Turbo RSR and the GT2 are piled up, and they will not finish. Let's look at that Carrera. He spins around, thinks he has it. He comes in the last turn. That faster Taycan takes the outside and just goes by him like he's standing still. Race 3, Carrera 96 is in the pole position, and he is pulling ahead, followed by the Taycan behind him. They are clearly the two faster cars in this heat. Oh, the Taycan gets a little squirrely up on the curb and flips over, and he is out for this one. I don't think he landed back on his wheels as a 3-minute battle. And the donut falls off the wall and lands on the Turbo RSR, and the other two cars come to a screeching halt. Nobody will finish this race. What just happened, folks? I am not sure what happened. I want to watch this back again. There is the Taycan that is out of the race. You can see he gets a little squirrely coming out of a lollipop landing, crashes in Cupcake Corner. The 96 Carrera is out front, GT2 right behind him, followed by the Turbo RSR. And it looks like the cameraman gets a little bit too close to the wall there, clips a donut, it falls off, and for the first time in Diecast racing history, a car gets smashed by a donut, and the cars do not finish the race. That is incredible. That will go down in the record books. This will be the only time a car gets smashed by a donut. I can guarantee that. Alright, let's rerun that race because there was 4 cars that did not finish. That Taycan is up on his lid again. He just cannot keep it on the track. We'll have to identify, call the track maintenance crew and see if there's something going on in Lollipop Landing that we just don't know about, because it seems like there's a lot of incidents in there. We need to get that settled so these cars can stay on the track and we can watch some nice, clean racing. We don't like seeing scratches on cars, let alone scratches on the roofs of the car. The roof is on scratches. We don't need no maintenance crew. I'm just kidding. We don't need no water. I need water. Whew! Here we go. Next race, GT2 out front. To go on the Lollipop Landing, that 96 Carrera is pushing him, and we have 2 rollovers again. Clearly the track maintenance is not doing their job. We need to get someone to that corner stat before someone seriously gets injured. We will give a 4-point victory to that Turbo RSR, the 934 Turbo RSR. Man, that is gnarly looking. 2 cars roll over and they get pushed down the track about 300 yards upside down. That cannot feel good. That's why we require these drivers to 1, sign a waiver, and 2, wear helmets. So there's a look at your final 4 cars: 944, 935, the Taycan Turbo S, and the 96 Carrera. Those 4 cars will be battling, and after these 4 next races, we will have a victor of this Porsche Cup, first ever Porsche Cup on Candy Mountain. Race 1, the 944 in the pole position. Will he be able to hold that spot? The 935 and the Taycan have been looking pretty fast compared to the other 2 cars. The 944 will be able to hold out up front. He does spin around that last-hand turn and finishes in first place in the forward position. The 935 and the Taycan coming in right behind him. Unfortunately, that 96 Carrera, I'm not sure what happened to him. It looks like he's stuck in the curb there, but we don't really see what happens to him after that. Let's see if this finish line cam can see. Oh, he's on his lid right there, sliding down the track. Taycan's pushing him into the donut wall, and he does not make it out of the donut wall, unfortunately. He will get 0 points. 944 out front. In points, sorry. 935 is in the pole position. The Taycan on his left. Will he be able to overtake on the outside position? No, he does not. The 935 is ahead, the Taycan on his rear. This is a great battle. How will this end? And the 935 is able to hold it on. The Taycan was looking to get around on the right-hand side there, but does not get around in time. That 96 Carrera will finish in 3rd place, as we have a DNF from the 944, which he was looking strong in the first round, and that DNF will not help his chances of winning. Again, our scoring system is 4 points for first, 3 points for second, 2 points for third, 1 point for fourth, and a big fat goose egg if you do not finish the race. Goose eggs, aka DNFs, aka 0 points, really hurt you in these races. You need to put points on the board. Consistent racing is key for victory, especially on Candy Mountain. The Taycan is out front. He does hop off that lollipop landing turn, but he looks like he is going to walk away with this one. No one even near him, followed by that 96 Carrera and the 935. 4-car finish, everybody. That's what we like to see. I love seeing 4-car finishes. Look at that. They are bumper to bumper in a single file line coming down that straightaway. That's some good racing. And that Taycan is zooming. Finishes strong. Alright. 4th and final race. We have a tie for 9 points for first place between the 935 and the Taycan Turbo. They're in the back. We'll see who will come out on front. In front in this, the Taycan is currently ahead of the 935, but he is in reverse. Looks like the 96 Carrera falls off the track in the donut wall. The 935 was trying to get by the 944 to have a chance at victory, but the 944 was blocking him, and the Taycan Turbo S will take the win, and in turn will take the victory of the first ever Porsche Cup at Candy Mountain, folks. That is some good racing right there. The 96 Carrera falls off there. The Taycan will come in. Man, if that 935 got by that 944, he might have a chance at winning that race, but he does lose overall by 2 points. And there is your winner, the Taycan Turbo S. It's a beautiful car. Again, if we do hit 1 million subscribers, I will buy one of these and drive to every subscriber's door and give them rides. So please subscribe, like, and follow along. And thank you so much for being here at Candy Mountain, and we'll see you in the next video.